When I was working abroad, I once had to file my personal income tax. Because I was financially supporting my parents, part of my tax should have been deductible. I submitted all the required documents, but when I received the tax notice, the deduction wasn't reflected at all. My first reaction was confusion. Was there a mistake? Should I wait until they corrected it before paying? Um, so I contacted the tax office. Their response was very straightforward. Please pay the amount stated on the notice before the deadline. If the deduction is later confirmed, the excess will be refunded. They weren't denying my claim, but still it felt uncomfortable. Why should I pay more first when my situation was already clear? Later, I realized this wasn't indifference. It was a rule-based understanding of fairness. I saw the same logic in a very different situation. A friend of mine was traveling abroad with her husband. They were checking out of a hotel and rushing to catch a train. At the front desk, an elderly couple was asking questions. It took a while. My friend was getting anxious. All she needed was 1 second to return the room key. Eventually, she stepped forward, handed over the key, and rushed out with her luggage. But as she left, she noticed the expressions behind her. The front desk staff, the elderly couple, they all seemed to be thinking the same thing. It's not your turn. In that moment, she realized something important. In that context, being in a hurry didn't matter. Personal urgency didn't change the rule. For many people from relationship oriented cultures, this feels deeply unfair. You are not asking for privilege, you just have special circumstances. But in many rule oriented systems, fairness means applying the same rules to everyone, not adjusting them based on individual situations. That's why these systems can feel cold or rigid. It's not that people don't understand your difficulty, um, uh, it's that once exceptions are made, the idea of fairness itself starts to weaken. The emotion, the emotional cost comes from this mismatch. You expect fairness to be flexible, they expect fairness to be consistent. So maybe the real question isn't who is right or wrong, but rather where does your idea of fairness come from, and how does it change across cultures?